Dude, this is exciting. What a night.
This is nuts. This is so amazing to be here with all the fans. They've all turned out in costumes and memorabilia. It's a great atmosphere.
Yeah, it's got to be a wonderful night for you, because let's talk about the journey to being in a Star Wars movie. 14 audition tapes I heard you did.
Yeah, I can get a little bit obsessive about this stuff, but who can blame me? You know, I really wanted to be a part of this. I knew how special it would be, not only because it's a Star Wars movie, but because I think it's a slightly different kind of a Star Wars movie. It's something that is kind of its own distinctive flavor.
Absolutely.
So be a part of it.
So this was on your end then. You were like, you do one and then you'd be like, no, I got more.
Yeah, no, he definitely wasn't asking me to continue spamming him. That was definitely on me, yeah.
That's awesome. Well, let's talk a little bit about Bodhi. This is an interesting character, right? Because we've seen members of the Imperial Army before, but we've never seen somebody kind of like in the lower ranks here, a kind of a blue collar, like you're a jobber. You're like coming in day to day, working for the Imperial Army.
Yeah, I think it's something that hopefully people will be able to relate to, because you know it's not just people who come from an important family or who are politicians that make a difference in our lives. It's also just kind of blue collar guys and girls, you know, average Joes and Janes that decide they can make a difference and are going to stand up for what they believe in. And in times of war, in times of turmoil, it's often down to the, you know, average person on the street to make a stand before you can make a difference.
And you know, you were talking about how you feel like it's kind of a different kind of Star Wars movie. One thing that I think is really interesting is, you know, we always think about the rebellion and we think about the Imperials and we're like, black, white, good, bad. And we're seeing these shades of gray now. We're seeing that everybody in this war is a person.
Yeah, and I think people are ready to see that, you know. I think once audiences are really familiar with the Empire and the Rebels, we can now kind of start having fun with that and messing around with people's perceptions a little bit. So yeah, I think this is something that builds on the Star Wars legacy in an interesting way.
Awesome. Well, I cannot wait to see it, man. Thank you so much for stopping by and talking with us.
Thank you so much, and thank you to all the fans out there for keeping this alive and keeping the Star Wars story world so vibrant. And it's an honor to be a part of this. Thank you. Thanks.
We got more from the red carpet here in just a moment, so stay with us.